Hi, and welcome everyone to another beer presentation of ours within the Advent calendars. And today we are talking about the Marzipan Steamroller from Moersleutel. And today I've got Mathilde on my side.
Hi.
Somebody you'll see in the shop from now on, from time to time. She's been working with us now for a while and will work within the bottle shop.
Yes.
And what do you think so far? And what do you think about craft beer in general?
I think it's very exciting. I know nothing about it coming in besides loving beers. So I think it's a great opportunity to get to know all these different types and just great people. And can't wait to meet you all down here.
Nothing besides a couple of things. We've had a Moersleutel beer before, and I'm sure that many of the ones watching the video certainly know quite a lot about beer and what they stand for. Moersleutel is a brewery from the Netherlands, and especially when it comes to dark, heavy, and rich beers, they are really high up there. They make some excellent imperial stouts in general, also other styles these days, but I guess if you would ask many people about an opinion on the brewery or what they think about when they think about Moersleutel, it's going to be stouts that come into their minds. This one is a winter beer, the Marzipan Steamroller, actually not made with marzipan itself, but other ingredients to resemble the flavor of marzipan, and that's dried cherry and apricot kernels. Looking at the beer, what do you think? What would you expect from the taste?
I will expect it to be very deep and very rich in the flavor.
Maybe also because it has a lovely 11% ABV.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's certainly
yes.
It's going to be. Like, I think when looking at the beer, you will expect some rich, dark, roasty, sweet notes. Also, I think the branding and the labeling of the can very much adds to that assumption. Smelling on it definitely tells you that it's not a light beer. It's heavy, it's roasty, it has some of those typical dark chocolate characteristics coming up your way with quite a noticeable sweetness already.
Yeah, I think you can kind of smell the marzipan in it as well.
Maybe because we also think that it's going to be.
Yeah.
But let's see. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you as well. Yeah, it's a beauty. It's really nice. I think Moersleutel has a very particular way of also working with carbonization to, when you have their stouts, enable the beer to fill your entire mouth space, give you a very rich flavor experience, start on a viscous, oily, rich, sweet note, but then as it leaves you, the beer reveals quite some characteristics without being too sweet in the end of the day. Some dried fruit, almost roast bitterness, supporting the rather marzipan-y, chocolatey finish. What do you think?
I think there's definitely the chocolate finish, and it leaves you with a very great taste in your mouth that stays for a long time. And I think you can taste this marzipan in the kind of, I think it suits perfect for the season.
Something you liked from the first place when you had an imperial stout, or something you think you had to get used to, or will have to get used to?
I definitely have to get used to this. I haven't tasted one since before I started here, but they're growing on me. And I think this is the best so far. Yes.
Now that's a good one. Imperial stouts, I'm sure that many of you enjoy them anyways as it is, but for many people, they do take some time to get used to them. And sometimes I even say, well, you know, if you don't like them right away, good for you, because it will save you a journey into the dark beer. But maybe you'll also miss out on quite a lot of flavor, because those beers, if you give them time and you give yourself the chance to let them grow on you, they will become very enjoyable in their own way. They are zipping beers. They have a slow drinkability. You don't drink them as fast as you drink a lager, but you really can enjoy such a can throughout an evening, you know. And then at some point, when continuing with such brews, they usually hit the palate of most of the people. In the long run, they do.
Definitely.
It's a beautiful beer. It's the Marzipan Steamroller, one from Moersleutel, as you would expect it to be. Heavy, chocolatey, and roasty.
Yes.